Boys and girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today is going to be what are they hiding? Okay, so let's not be triggered. That could be a little bit challenging subject here, so we stay cool. We know the deal. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what are they hiding? 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, King of Cups. Oh my goodness. What they're hiding is that they're definitely looking at you, wishing to be with you. They may have stayed with someone else because of money. They may have chosen to stay with their partner, wife, husband, whatever, because, you know, that was practical. It could have been that they stay in a company or didn't give you the promotion because they play safe. At the end of the day, there is an idea of regret. I would like to be with you. I would like to work with you. I would like to be in love with you and together with you, and not happening. There is an idea of regret indeed, because we have this those 3 cups down, and there's only 2 left. So there's an idea like we had a potential, we had a possibility, and we didn't catch the bus on time, more or less, you know. Now, can we try to have a bit of a meeting, reconciliation, talk, whatever? Can we do that? That's the deal, right? And what they're hiding very much is they're on the fence. They have a lot of feelings, but they're not showing anything. King or Queen of Cups, it doesn't matter. We don't do any kind of gender in tarot, as you know, but it is someone who has an enormous amount of emotion, feelings, love for you, but they do not move. They stay put, as they stay here as well. I wish I was with you, but I'm not. That's what they're hiding, is the feelings for you, and they regret. There's a lot of regret here. Let's continue. Yeah, reconciliation, you think so? We have 2 cards about reconciliation here. 2 cups. Serious. Or it can be working together. If it doesn't always have to be about love, okay? You take what resonates for you as a general reading, obviously. But there is an idea of let's work together, let's be together, let's talk. And it's very official. If it's about love, it's Mr. and Mrs. or 2 Mr. or 2 Mrs. You know what I mean, okay? So it's very official here. Yeah, what they're hiding is it transforming into the Emperor. So of course, it doesn't have to be a male, it can be a female. But that Emperor energy is like, I know what I want you. And I'm taking action because I cannot hide my emotion anymore. I need to open my heart and tell you what I feel. And then I come to tell you exactly where I stand. Because I cannot be without you. I have regret. So the Emperor energy is someone who take action very strongly, but also open the heart. I don't have to hide my emotion anymore because I can't. I can't even stand it anymore. I have to tell you everything about my heart, my feelings, my emotion, my regret. That I messed it up at some point, maybe. Interesting. So let's have a major arcana of what they're hiding. Pile number 1, but it's very straightforward here. It's a lot of regret. What do we have? The moon, yeah. It's all those emotions coming to the surface. Indeed. They cannot hide those emotions anymore, even to themselves. It's like a volcano. It's been hanging out there for a while, you know. It's like a pressure cook. Eventually, everything has to come out. And there's this introspection. There's a lot of regret in thinking, well, you know, I need to find the words to express. I need to come to talk to you and tell you whatever, you know. I cannot hide anymore those emotions, those feelings, those regrets. Pile number 2, where they're hiding? Death. 4 sword, the Hierophant, where it's very strong, 2 major arcana here, very strong. Yes, it's the end of something, beginning of something else. So what they're hiding is that they are doing the work. They are doing introspection. They're dealing maybe with codependency, with trauma from childhood, from challenges in general, but also maybe, how do you call it? I can't even remember. Karma debt, here we go. From the ancestors. There is something, there's a work, there's a need to stay put and to have a moment of reflection. Also, maybe that reflection is put into therapy. It could be also, I need to learn how to do accountancy, for example, or become a lawyer or whatever. I'm going to learn something very specific and I need to do that. But I needed to forget about a career maybe and start a new career. And because I've done this work on myself, now I realize I want to go back to school, for example. What they're hiding is the work they're doing on themselves. And that could be towards a career or towards a better self-acknowledgement. And that's about therapy or any kind of healing you can think of. It's not always therapy. You can do other things. So what they're hiding at the moment is the process they're going through to improve themselves, because that's what they have in mind. Holy schmoly. That 10 of Cups, happy ever after. So whether it's happy ever after, for their career or whatever, because they change the direction of their career, or because they're working on building this relationship with you, having this family, and take that risk, more or less, So what they're hiding is a big dream they have for you guys. Yeah, so you may feel a little bit like, well, let's see, because I prefer to contemplate here. I don't know yet if it's going to be translating into reality. Fair enough, but that's okay. You don't need to do anything. You spectator, male, female, doesn't matter. Queen of Cups is someone who's contemplating, who's taking a moment, protecting the heart. Because I don't know if this time you're going to really go for it, because maybe you try to give birth to different things, but it didn't really happen. And we were just stuck in that position again and again. So this time I'm just going to wait and see, right? Are you going to do the work? But the thing is, the universe is saying as well that you're meant to be together, that work needs to be done. So when the universe is telling you this is where we're going, well, you know what? You're going to do this. Simple as that, right? Absolutely. Okay. So let's have a measure arcana. George is here for pile number 2, the world. Here we go. So that's very interesting, the world, because it's a bit like the death card in some ways. You're finishing a cycle, you starting a new cycle. It's a new season. The world as well means that they see the world of you, they think the world of you, and also they might want to travel. They might also want to be online, very, very present. Maybe, this course that person who is doing, self-acknowledgement, self-development, whatever courses they're doing online as well, which is quite common these days, okay? But the thing is, we stop something that's definitely, something is over, and we start something new. But that can be the same thing, but in more depth, okay? So maybe they want to restart your relationship, but this time they want to come into the relationship with knowledge or acknowledgement. And that is quite remarkable, because when you have that kind of energy and you have that will to make it work, then you know what? You have a winner. As simple as that. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Ciao.